Hi, year ones! Today we are going to be reading Pam and Lily and trying to find the setting. Remember to pause when I ask a question so that you can try to answer it. Okay, let's have a watch. Pam and Lily. Once there was a mean girl. Her name was Pam. She was big, with messy hair, and she never smiled. At school, she stole. She told lies. She did not do what the teacher said. She hit and kicked the other children. She yelled all day. Alright, so that's the first page. Where do you think this first page was set? So remember, the setting tells us where and when. So let's start with where. Where do you think this first page was set? That's right, it says it was set at school. So there was a clue, it was at, and the place is the school. That is where it was set. What about when? There's a word on this page that tells us when this page was set. Yes, it says day. So when did she yell? All day. Let's have a look at the next page. One day, a new girl came to the school. Her name was Lily. Pam did not like Lily and was a bully to her. She took her lunch and books. She hit her when the teacher was not looking. All right, the words on this page tell us when and where as well. Can you find them? That's right. One day tells us when, and the school tells us where. The picture can also give us more information about when and where. Do you think it looks like day or night? That's right, I think it looks like day as well. And where do you think they are? Because it says they are at school, but the picture gives us more information. Where at school do you think they are? I think that since I can see grass, that tells me that they are on the oval. It is probably at lunchtime. All right, let's keep going. Lily was very sad. She did not know what to do. She asked her mum. Her mum said, "Maybe Pam needs a friend." Okay, this page doesn't have any words on it that tell us when or where, and the picture doesn't show us very much of the setting either. However, I can see some words that tell us that she's talking to her mum. Where do you think Lily might be if she is talking to her mum? I think that she might be at home, because when I am talking to my mum, I am usually at my home. That's amazing, guys. We have just figured out something that wasn't said on the page. That's called an inference. Maybe we'll make some more of those later. The next day, Pam took Lily's lunch. Lily said, "Would you like to sit with me? We could share the food." Pam looked at Lily. "What?" she whispered. She did not know what to do. She was confused. This page does not tell us where, but it does tell us when. Can you find the words on this page that tell us when this happened? That's right, I can see that it says the next day. So the next day is when this happened. I think we might have to try and use an inference again to figure out where they might be. So I know that Pam and Lily go to school together. So since they are both in this picture, I think they are probably at school. We can make another inference here. I know that in the text it says that the next day Pam took Lily's lunch. When do you think it might have been during the school day? When do you think it might have been that this happened? I think Pam might have taken Lily's lunch at lunchtime, because that's usually when we have our sandwich out. We can make another inference here as well, because we are on a roll. Where do you think this might have happened? So we're thinking, we know it's at lunchtime, And we know that she's stealing her food. So where do you think that might happen? Where do you usually have your food at lunchtime? That's right, we eat in the 1-2 eating area. So I think that we can infer from this page that it happened the next day at school in the eating area at lunchtime. Look how many inferences we just made. Really great work, guys. Let's see if we can do some more on the next page. She crept back to Lily and gave her lunch back. Pam stood for a while and then sat at the end of the seat. She gently reached out her hand, and Lily gave her some food. Lily smiled. Pam gave a shy smile back. All right, I can't see any words on this page again that tell us when or where, so we're going to have to make an inference. Do you think that between the last page and this page, do you think that they might have moved? Or do you think they might be in the same place? Yes, I agree. I think the setting is probably the same as on the last page. So they are probably still in the eating area, and it is probably still lunchtime. Now Pam plays at lunchtime. She helps other people, and she always does what the teacher says. She smiles and laughs. The teacher did not know why Pam was so nice, but Lily did. All right, we are at the end here. Let's see if we can figure out when and where. This page has been very, very kind to us, and it has told us in words when. And I think we can figure out from the picture where this is taking place. So when is this happening? What do you think? It says at the beginning, it says, now Pam plays at lunchtime. So I think the two words that tell us when are probably now and lunchtime. Can you infer where this might be happening? So remember, it says they are playing at lunchtime. Where do you think this might be happening? I agree. I think this is probably happening on the oval if there's grass, or maybe near the play area, because that's where we play at lunchtime. Alright, that was great, guys. We just figured out the setting of Pam and Lily. Check the lesson to see what you should do next. Bye-bye.